Hi everyone! Yay, I'm back with a new video for you guys. I know it's been forever. The last time we probably talked to each other was when I was telling you guys that I had a big trip and I went to New Zealand, and I actually made a video of a montage of all the memories that I made from New Zealand. So if you guys want to check that out, the link will be down below. Anyways, I'm so happy to be back for you guys. I miss you guys so much. Okay, so for today, because it's almost Halloween, I wanted to tell you guys my scariest, spookiest, funniest stories that ever happened to me in the ages between 12 and 20, because that's when crazy shit was happening in my life. So yeah, if you want to hear more about those stories, keep on watching. Okay, so let's start when it all just became scary. Okay, so I was 12 years old and my mom and my sister was gone. My mom was at work and my sister, she was with her dad, and it was like the weekends, because usually in the weekends that's when my sister was gone to her dad's house and my mom was working. Anyways, so I was home alone and I was watching TV. And I haven't got any sleep at all because my mom worked graveyard, and every time she left like around 12 o'clock at night, I wouldn't go back to sleep. I would just freak out and I just couldn't go back to sleep. So it was like around 7 o'clock. I didn't sleep all night long and I'm just watching TV. And then I saw something in the hallway. The hallway is facing me and facing, well, the TV is right here, the hallway's right here, and I'm sitting right here. So yeah, I saw a big huge light in the hallway and I was just like, I was freaking out because I was like, what's this? And then out of the light I saw this big oh my god, this gives me the creeps thinking about it because I'm home alone again. Great. This big guy, and he was a shadow. It was like a silhouette of a big tall man wearing a coat, a huge coat with a hat, and it was one of those, I don't know what type of hat to call them, but I'll show you a picture of what it looks like. So yeah, that's what he looks like, and he was in my hallway and he was staring at me and I was staring at him. It was like a shadow. I didn't see any eyes or anything like that. All I could see was the figure of his face, his body structure and stuff like that. I really couldn't see anything because it was just black. Anyways, so I was just staring at it and I was just backing up like this, and then he came towards me, and that's when I booked it. I ran out of the house screaming my lungs out. I was terrified. I couldn't believe it that happened to me, because yeah, like, I was so young. I didn't know any better. I didn't know who the hell that was or anyone, and I didn't really know anyone around me that passed away that was a guy. So I was just wondering who it was. And when I got older, I kept on watching videos on YouTube about a man in the shadows, or the tall man with the coat and the hat. I don't know what I researched, but it's the shadow man. And I looked him up, and a lot of people actually see him a lot. And they say it's not good if you see him because it has to do with death, but there's a lot of superstition about that whole situation. But yeah, I saw that, and it's nice to hear that I'm not the only one that saw that person and lived to tell the tale, but still it's really scary to see any type of shadows coming towards you that is not your shadow. I'm scared. I'm home alone and I'm fucking talking about this shit. Anyways, so the next story I have to tell you guys is super funny. It's really funny. I tell my friends, I think my friends already know this, so if you're my friend, you probably know this story. Oh yeah, I was 15, 16 years old and I was laying down in the bed, and the way I sleep on my sides. So I don't know which side I was sleeping, but I was sleeping on one of my sides, and I felt this gush of wind, and I woke up and I couldn't move at all. I couldn't move at all. And I felt this gush of wind out of nowhere, and I freaked out because I couldn't move or you know, all I can do is just move my eyes, but I couldn't talk, I couldn't move or anything. And then my life. I felt a presence on me, like it was spooning me, and it covered my mouth, and it slowly started humping me. Yeah. And I was completely shocked because in my head I was like, hold on, who the fuck is this person? I wasn't getting it at first, but I'm like looking around and they're just, isn't that like slowly humping me? And I hear moans in my ear, and I was just like, what the fuck is going on? I was a virgin, so I didn't, you know, like, I thought about sex, but I didn't know what was really going on. Like, I don't know how to explain this. This is so weird, especially to put it on YouTube. Anyway, so yeah, I basically got humped by a ghost or a succubus. I remember when I got older, I did my research. I keep on doing my research every time weird shit happens to me, and it was an incubus or a succubus, one of those sexual ass ghosts that haunt people. But anyways, with that story, yeah, I got humped by a ghost and it was moaning, and then it let out a and then I felt like a snap, and then it just went away, and then that's when I can move. And then I looked around and I didn't see anything, and then in the morning I told my mom what happened to me, and of course she laughed, my sister laughed too, and they're like, are you serious? And I was like, yeah, like that happened to me. And then in that very freaking night when I told her, she got humped by the same thing. And then the next night my sister got humped by the same thing. So there was a freaky horny ass fucking ghost in that damn apartment, and I was like, you need to fucking go somewhere else. And I guess it listened to me, and then it went away. But yeah, after that day my mom believes me, my sister and my mom believes me when crazy shit happens to me, because it happened to them too. And it's true, there's ghosts out there that hump you or do something sexual with you. I didn't feel it like their penis inside me or anything like that, but to even get humped by something that you can't see is fucking terrifying. Like, what? Okay, when I was a teenager, I woke up always like around 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. I noticed that it was always around those times, and around those times creepy shit always happens to me. So I woke up around that time, and I was sleeping on my back, and I couldn't move. I had sleep paralysis. Yeah, and then I saw this red and blue figure, and it was just a face, and it was like a man's face. Yeah, it was a man's face, and it was red and blue, veiny, staticky looking face man person, and he was trying to say something to me, and I was just like squinting my eyes because I didn't get what was going on. Like, I don't know why he was even trying to talk to me or anything like that, and I was just staring because I was just like, what's going on? And he's hovering over me and he's trying to tell me something. And then he showed me like newspaper articles and big letters and stuff, and everything was going really fast, and I was just looking at him and the articles and the news, and I didn't get what was going on, what he was trying to tell me. And so the thing got really mad. It turned black and red and became like a crumple of paper, and then it literally burst and screamed in my fucking face, like so fucking loud. And when he screamed, I felt like it went inside me, and I woke up screaming in horror. I was terrified. I was screaming on the top of my lungs. I woke up my sister, I woke up my mom, and they were like, what's going on, what's wrong? And I was just like, I couldn't even explain to them at that moment because I didn't know what the fuck to say to them. I was just really terrified, and to this day I still don't understand what the hell that ghost or whatever it was trying to tell me. I felt like it was trying to tell me something, but I got really frustrated because I didn't understand, and it just screamed in my face. And I was like, what the fuck? Rude? Rude mud? When you have sleep paralysis, there's like different levels of it. You can either sleep and awake at the same time. You can move your eyes to see, but you can't move your body. And it's one where you can just look around and there's no one around you. And then there's some that you can see your own family members try to kill you. Like they have a huge ass knife and they're trying to stab you. I had a few that were like that. I also had ones where there was like dynamic stuff happening, like a bunch of evil spirits around me, and they're all hooded and they were just surrounding me and saying little chants, and in my mind I was telling them to shut the fuck up. Like, it's crazy because once I started having sleep paralysis and it happened every single day, it kind of got to the normal situation. I got normal, and I was just like, this is not even a threat. I just kind of want to go to sleep. I was just so frustrated. I'm like, this is bullshit. I just want to go to sleep. And I had some, there was one time I had the old hag, and the old hag is when you're sleeping, you can't move, but you can move your body, you can move your eyes, and you feel this fill of weight on your chest. Like, it felt like a fucking elephant is sitting on my chest, and I cannot breathe. It felt like someone was choking me and someone was sitting on my chest. Like, it was freaking terrifying. And I literally woke up with a loss of breath. Like, I couldn't even catch my breath. It was just terrifying, but that only happened once. A lot of people have sleep paralysis. A lot of people deal with situations like this, so it's just really nice to know that I'm not alone. Thinking now, it's just really hilarious because I barely ever get it anymore, and the stories that I tell people are creepy, and I would never wish anyone to have it, but it's kind of like a normal thing to have. But yeah, so those are the stories that I have. If you guys want to know any more, please leave them down below. Well, let me know down below if you want to know any more stories. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video. I hope I didn't scare you too much. I hope you guys don't get sleep paralysis, because I don't wish that on anyone. Anyways, I love you guys so much. Please comment and like and subscribe if you want to see more of me. If you guys have any spooky, scary stories, please leave them down below. I would love to read all of them. I hope you guys have a wonderful, happy Halloween, and mwah, bye.